All right, we are back. Well, back from infomercial, back from commercial, back from life. Sound like Reader's Digest or something. All right, let's get back into it. The editing. As you noticed, it's nighttime outside. Uh, but you know, it's all in a day's work. You never really off the clock when you're a photographer. Let's pick up where we left off on this image. Oh wow, that's amazing already. Let's see. Let's check our settings again. Contrast has not been touched because it's dark. We said that already. Shadows. No. You know what? This is good. This is good. I'm keeping it. Let's put a 1 on it. Let us know that it's been touched. That's weird. Maybe it's not. Oh, it's not. Never mind. No. Okay. Let's check this other image. I believe we already looked at it. No, we have not. Let's check the info. It was taken at shutter speed of 50, aperture 7.1, evaluated metering, ISO 100, 18 to 55 millimeter lens, 40 millimeter focal length, one shot autofocus, no flash. You know what? I just remember why we didn't touch it, because there's nothing we could do on it. Nope. Nothing we could do. What if I did this? Nope, there's nothing we could do. Let's take that star off. Well, no. Everything that has a star stays. Everything that doesn't is deleted. Can you see me in this camera? I think I lined it up perfectly. Okay, next group of photos are of a bush. It's not like a tree, but it's like 8 feet tall, so you could, I don't know, what do you call these things? I should look them up. If you know, hold on, let me click on one of them. If you know what type of plant this is, let me know. They grow down here in the South Mississippi, that I know for sure. I don't really know what native region they hold to, so if you know, let me know. These are not fruit or berries. I know that. As long as they be in my front yard, I know not to eat those. Let's see. Shutter speed 320, aperture 1.8, partial metering, ISO 100, 50 millimeter prime, one shot autofocus, landscape. Alright. Let's view the autofocus points. Dead center, I like it. Show the highlights. Show the shadows. Well, that's what I thought. Let's see. Well, this leaf right here is not in focus, so I hate it. So I don't really like this picture, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do something. I don't know. 6 sharpening, saturation, a little bit more. Oh, the reddish. I was looking at the green. The reddish. It's because it's out of focus. Oh, I mean, it's not out of focus. It's just not focusing on that. Maybe next time I'll focus on the red. What do you call those? They're not berries. They're, I don't know, seeds. That's too dark. Less brighten. Highlights. That's good. Let's change this to daylight. Shade. Blue. You know what? No. Let's leave it at that. Because I know I have a better one. Let's put a star beside it. Or on it. I know I have a better one. I'm not going to look at these because they obviously overexposed and that'll be too much editing. We optimize, we don't we optimize, we don't edit. We don't editing is not first first aid, as they say. It's not plastic surgery. No, there's nothing going on. That is out of focus, I can tell. That's a maybe. Where are you focusing at? I know what I did. I chose manual spot focus, whatever it's called. What do you call it? You can choose one autofocus point instead of multiple ones. Well, for the sake of the video, let's go with this one because let's look at the info. 320 f 1.8 50 partial metering, same as the last one. Let's do saturation first. Sharpen 7. Oh, actually changed. Contrast. Let's see the hue, what that does. It's terrible. Can I tone the red down? Oh, I can tone the red down. Oh. Can't tone it down. Let's go to the shadows. Since we're at it, let's look at the green. Oh shit, what have I done? Let's undo that. Take highlights down. See a before and after. There's a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Let's put a 1 beside that. Do we look at this one? There's nothing going on here. All of these are typically basically the same. All of these are basically the same. Take two. Maybe. I think it focused down here. No, it didn't. What? I bet it's because of my aperture. Well, all of these were taken. All of these plant pictures were taken with the 50mm, and all at the same settings. Saturation, contrast. Let's take the red down. Let's remove shadows. Highlights are down too, but it didn't do anything. Let's see it before and after. It's better, but it's not perfect. It is not perfect. Let's see what the last one looks like. Terrible, delete it. And okay, the rest of these pictures are practice. I basically test shots. I was trying out the 70. Well, not trying out. I was playing around with the 75 to 300mm lens, and I was playing around with aperture. This rock is like I think it was like 30 feet in front of me. I don't really care about these pictures, but if it's good, it's good. It'd be a shame if the best picture is the one I don't care about. It's the picture of the one I was just goofing around. let's see. See what black and white looks like. A rock. Looks like a rock. No, it just doesn't matter. It'd be nice if that was a frog or something. I'll put a star on it. This is also a lake, or I mean, this is all a lake in a city that I live in. Rocks by it. Those are weeds growing out of the lake. Observe the lotus. Observe the lotus. Actually, that one is crazy sharp. So we are going to see if we can make it more saturation, contrast, take away shadows. Add it. Wait a minute. Leave the shadows. Highlights. Maybe. Wait. Nah, that's terrible. Take it back. Highlights all the way up. You know what? I think I might take this one to the light room, because if I add a ray of light shining down on this rock, that'd be pretty cool. What are you doing? What ISO is this? Cause that is grainy. 1600. Well, I'm not gonna crop it now, so put a 1, put a star because I like it. This is also another goofing around picture of the spillway, water going over the spillway. Let's see what shutter speed. 160 shutter speed. Let's look over here because this is the interesting part. It's nothing. Playing around photos. Okay. This is in a park, in a wooded area in the park. It was raining earlier that day, and I could tell what ISO this is. 1600. I was trying out ISOs. I was seeing if they would be as grainy as I think they would be. Brightness. Saturation. I apologize for not talking, because really, God, I hate grainy images. I hate them even more if they're. I hate them more so if they were out of focus. I mean, I would rather have something that's out of focus than that is super grainy. Get out of here. I bet they all at ISO 1600. This is, oh, I think it was manual focusing. No, spot meter. I mean spot focusing. Shutter speed 80. Should not have been. Oh right, I was testing to see how fast I could move the camera in order for it to blur. Black and white. Delete it. Hmm. Delete it. It's not as interesting as I thought it would be. You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of a raindrop next chance I get. You can see the trees and the skyline, the outline of the sky, and the reflection of that raindrop. That has sparked my inspiration. Maybe it's better dark. You know what? I'm saving it. It's not my favorite. It's not a favorite, but I will save it. I mean, yeah, save it. Okay, way too dark. There's nothing there. Alright, that is all of the photos I have to edit at this time. In January 2016, the 8th. Tomorrow here in Mississippi, there will be the Mississippi Blues Marathon will take place. I plan on going there and taking street photos, doing street photography. Landscape is probably my number one. It is my bread and butter, as they say. It is the reason why I like doing photography. It's the reason why I am a photographer. But landscape is quite boring without people, so I started doing street photography. Oh, they're not gonna let me. Oh no, hold on. I think it's Shift A. No, Shift click deletion. But yeah, I like doing street photography. Save. Shift click. It's a marathon. For anybody could enter. There's multiple categories for categories for kids. If they want to enter the marathon or just relay races for adults. It'll be my first time photographing it or covering it because I just started. I just started doing photography professionally last year in August of 2015. And there are going to be musicians. There are going to be musicians, bands, food. Food. That's the only way you get black people to show up. No racism intended. Is there food? Yeah, I'm cool. Delete those. I don't like those. What else? Oh, it's a 22-mile marathon. And supposedly it's gonna rain, but they're still gonna have it. Yeah, what about these rocks? What else? What else? Oh, they're gonna have different bands and music artists stationed throughout the entire length of the marathon, the miles, 22 miles. So no matter where you are, you will hear somebody playing, somebody singing. They say it's gonna be in honor of B.B. King, but you know they're just doing it to get people to show up. And if you don't know, every time there's something, the only thing the South has going for them is A, blues, B, civil rights stuff. It's like every time you hear about something, especially as Mississippi, it's either A, blues this, or B, civil rights that. It's really boring when you keep doing it. Did I like this one? No. Got an honorable mention, but you do not win. No, let's say though. Okay, there are 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 out of 109 photos that I like. Yes, I tend to play around with my settings, even though I've already taken a shot. I will still play around with my settings, and even if I haven't taken a shot, the perfect shot, I will still play around with my settings. I guess it's the ADD they told me about. So I am going to save, and I mean, I'm going to convert these to JPEG, and that'll be the end of it. I will post them on my. Should I? I'll post one of them. I'll put one of these on my Facebook, on the Mugen Photography Facebook. This video, of course, you'll see it on YouTube, but I haven't got the website yet, so the Mugen Photography website is on its way, but I haven't got it yet. And that's it. That's all I have for you today. So be sure to be sure to like, subscribe, and all that bullshit. Share. You know what it is. You know what it is. You've been watching this. You've been watching YouTube videos all your life. If you like me. And signing off. Microphone check. What is it?